Versace, where you flying today? I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out of state.
Hey y'all, hey! This facial expression is for many reasons. One of the main reasons being that I head back to the friendly skies today. I am so excited to start filming this content that you guys have patiently waited for. I'm also super grateful and excited to just say that I'm thankful for you guys for all of the love and support I've received from not only my family and my friends, but of course you guys, my virtual buddies. Thank you so much. Everybody has reached out to me, sent texts, calls, FaceTimes, like everybody's just wishing me well and safe travels, and that truly means so much to me because like I'm getting full because I was even crying in the shower. Does anyone else cry in the shower? But no, I'm just getting full from all of the love and support from you guys, just like what's to come. Like I'm so excited for my channel and all of the content I'm about to push. I am super full that you guys are still supporting me. You guys are honestly more excited than I am, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, so guys, I wanted to show you this. This is a notepad that we have in our shower, and I use this notepad sometimes to take notes on thoughts that I have like in the shower, because I get all of the craziest ideas in the shower, like literally the craziest ideas in the shower, and I don't have time to like hop out the shower and write it down or anything like that. So I'm like, why don't I get a waterproof notepad? And so throughout the quarantine, my mom and sister and I have been just like leaving each other like crazy funny notes. But just a couple of weeks ago, my sister has been so busy in grad school. She's been so busy with work, like being a full-time banker. Like she's just so busy. And my mom is busy too, and we just haven't had time to keep that much communication using our notes. My sister left me the sweetest note, and it says, "Here's to hoping you have a great, fun, and safe first trip back to work. Mama was right. I'm gonna miss you, kids." So I was literally like, and then I said, whew, the tears are flowing. Love y'all. I just really got full because like I'm going back to work. So I'm leaving not only my sister and my mom, but I'm leaving Bella. So I was kind of just really just full on that. I know that I'm coming back and I'm not gone that long, but to be around people like 24/7 all day, every day, and just to like up and leave them, like it's a lot and it is a bit overwhelming. So I definitely got full today. Bella never wants to be in the bathroom with me when I'm showering. Like never. Like I'll put her in there, she'll scratch at the door to get out. But for some reason today, she came in the bathroom because I leave it like cracked just in case she wants to, but she never comes in. But I left the door cracked today and she literally came in and just laid there. She didn't try to leave, scratch at the door, anything. It's honestly like she knows that I'm leaving, and that is also another reason I'm getting super full. But whew, y'all, again, thank you for your support. All of the well wishes today have been amazing, and literally just, you know, it's motivating me to just want to go to work because like I have so much anxiety. I'm terrified. I'm excited too. It's like so many emotions going on right now. Like I'm crying, I'm happy, it's just everything is all over the place. But all in all, I'm super excited to be going back to work, and of course taking you guys along with. With all of that being said, y'all, I gotta get ready for work. It's time to head to the airport, y'all. So my mom has spent all morning food prepping for me. She is an amazing woman. I kind of went out to Trader Joe's and I purchased the things that I kind of wanted to meal prep with. This is grilled chicken chili lime from Trader Joe's that I'm putting in a baggie so that I can add to the stir fry. I have fresh vegetables that I'll be placing in my bag, carrots and ranch dressing. I have a salad that's stuck down there that I'll be placing in my bag as well. Tons of water. And then this is the stir fry. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it looks delicious, and we added teriyaki sauce on it, so I'm super excited to have this meal prepped for me. Items can be found at Trader Joe's. It's now in the baggie, so it's just gonna make it easier for me to place in my bag and eat while I'm in the air. Y'all, am I crazy for putting on makeup for my first trip? Like, I'm so excited. I have to put on makeup, but I'm like, am I crazy for putting it on because we have to wear a mask? Is that crazy? You know, I wanna be cute for my first day back to work, but like, is it crazy? I'm like, forget it. I'm going all out. I'm wearing makeup. Forget it. We're doing it. We're doing it. So makeup it is. But what I will say when wearing this makeup, y'all ain't finna get this every day. Y'all getting this cute little face beat because it's the first day. And I got a PM trip. But this beat, y'all better enjoy it, because this ain't finna be happening all the time. Face is beats. Faces beats the gods. I tried a new foundation. I used NARS's Soft Matte Foundation that was highly recommended by my MUA Troy when he did my makeup for the Colorado shoot, and I just absolutely love it because my face feels and looks so matte. And then I just threw some eyeshadow on because I don't really know how to do eyeshadow, but this is my face beat for the first day back to work, and we are going to set it with some Morphe continuous setting spray. All right, now it's time to pack up the stuff and put it in my luggage and head to the airport. All right, your girl is dressed and ready to go. When I tell y'all this dress is snatched, honey, it's snatched. But okay, so now I have to quickly pack my lunch, or I guess my food bag that I'll have for the 3 days that I'll be away. Okay, put this here, that there. What is this? So, okay. Oh my God, this is perfect. Just enough space. Love to see it. Love, love, love to see it. Guys, this is perfect. And actually what I'm gonna do, take my snacks out of here, put them there, put my Clorox wipes up top, which is gonna be perfect. And yeah, put this back in here, put my gum in my makeup bag. It's 1:45, I have to leave. Okay, that's all zipped up. I'm just praying I didn't forget anything, child. Put that in here. It's a little note from my mommy. Plastic bag, you can never go wrong with that. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw that in there because what the hey. Zip this up. Oh, I need like a little container to eat out of. Something like this. Plastic. That I'll keep in here. Don't need to throw it away. Yeah, that works perfectly. Plastic bags instead of those big old containers is so much more convenient. On top of that, it's all disposable, so the bag doesn't have to be heavy the entire 3 days of the trip. So you guys, I got all my stuff, and it's time to head to the car. I'm at the airport. I made it. I'm at the airport. So we have to wear the mask, and of course, like, I knew that. So hopefully it doesn't mess up my makeup too much, but I'm really just hoping you guys can hear me well because the airport is kind of loud. But y'all, I am back. I am 30 minutes early, so I'm not. Let me get some sunlight. Oh, let me do it this way. Okay, cool. So because I'm 30 minutes early, I normally check in upstairs, but I'm not going to do that today because I am early. I do have time to go to the lounge, freshen up, hang out, and just see some people that I haven't seen in a long time. So come on, guys. I'm just happy that I finally made it to the airport. Y'all, I haven't been in the airport in a year. People are asking me questions. I don't have any answers. It's like, I think that's right, but it's just like, I don't know. I haven't answered the question in so long. Is it really the answer? But things are so different because I forgot they remodeled Midway. They remodeled the airport. Stuff looks completely different. I haven't been to the terminal in forever. So it's so crazy. It's so crazy. But listen, I'm about to get, oh, I feel like it's so loud. Look, I gotta get my ID out. But y'all, I had a hard time trying to find my wings. I didn't know where they were. I was scrambling for at least 10 minutes trying to locate my wings. So that was fun. I found them, by the way. Yeah, trying to adjust and talk with this mask on is gonna be a sport. It's not gonna be the greatest. Because usually when I'm out in public, I'm not out in public too long and I can quickly go home and take off my mask. But now I have to wait a minute, but they have a lot of new stuff. Midway no longer looks like an old airport. It looks new and up to date. All right. First Casey and check-in. Hello, hello. Okay, so are we scanning here?
Awesome.
Thanks. It feels so surreal that I'm back in the airport. I didn't even get a chance to really look. It doesn't seem too crowded. But I haven't gotten into the terminals yet, so we'll see what the terminals are looking like. And if people are traveling, I'm going out of B as in boy, too. Which is great because our lounge is right there. So I'm able to go to the lounge, hang out, check in, and then also get to my flight on time. And I'm also out of breath, talking a lot, carrying this luggage, and also trying to film. So please just bear with me. Y'all, my curl's just bouncing. There's not a lot of people in the airport. It's very spacious. Everyone has on masks. I want to see how long my heels are gonna last. I might come out of this scarf pretty soon. Oh my god, so no more Connie's. Connie's pizza's gone. Wait, it's kind of a lot of people. Not a lot of people, but it's enough to look alarming. It's not as packed though, I will say that. It's not as packed. Yeah, let me get my arm break and go down to the lounge and freshen up my makeup and check in. So what a beauty it is to be back in the airport. Literally seeing so many beautiful faces. I was rushing just a tad bit, wondering if my flight was delayed, but it wasn't. So I was getting on the elevator. I had until 3:05 to check in. I got on the elevator with such a sweet girl that told me I was pretty, even though I had on a mask. Saw so many familiar faces in the lounge. Y'all, we've made it. So I'm gonna take this off, get a little breather. Y'all, it's makeup everywhere, but honestly, I seriously have to come out of this coat because this is a joke. It's too hot. I have on a coat and I have on a sweater. It's 47 degrees in Chicago, which is summertime. That's summertime, okay? I need you guys to remind me in like 10 minutes to clock in. Okay, so I am just double checking. I keep checking my check-in time because it's in military time, and for some reason, I no longer remember how to tell military time. I'm joking, I do, but I'm just triple checking everything because it is my first day back. But first things first, I need to turn on my iPad and make sure it is up to date. Well, I did that last night, so I just want to make sure that I can reset it and that it's cleared for the 24-hour mark that we have. I have a new watch this time around. This is my Apple Watch that I'll be using for work. What else? I left my Apple Watch charger at home. I did. But I think the Apple Watches still keep a charge. Like, you can still see the time if the battery is dead. Okay, actually, I don't have a clear answer to that. I guess we'll figure it out. Y'all, let me just start by saying how good God is. So, first day back, of course I had to leave something, right? I actually left my iWatch charger, or my Apple Watch charger, at home. So I was thinking about somewhere possibly in the airport that sold like a cheap little watch that'll get me through the 3-day trip. Nowhere in the airport sells watches like that, right? But I went up to this store, I think it's called like Chicago News, and they had an iWatch charger, which was like 34 or 35 bucks. So I just went ahead and bought it because I need it, and it wouldn't hurt to have one at home and one also in my bag that I don't have to worry about. So just the fact that they have the charger there, God, he's so good to me. I know you guys have been wanting to see the plane. Guess what plane I'm on? 4 emergency exit windows. So which plane am I on? Is it the 737-700, 737-800, or the 737-800 MAX? Let me know in the comments below. I'm all checked in, I'm ready to work. I just met my crew. We're heading to Phoenix. That's about a 3.5-hour flight, and then from Phoenix we'll be in San Francisco. We just found out that our pilots are also gonna go to San Francisco and overnight with us, and then we lose them the second day, and then we meet back up with them on the 3rd day. Also, I don't think I'm wearing makeup tomorrow because although my eyes look very pretty, I'm like really hot in the mask, and I know that my mouth is like, the makeup is like melting off, so no go with the makeup. I wanted to take a look at some of the announcements, even though I don't have to say any of the announcements. As C, I'm flying C. I wanted to do the easiest position today, or I guess this trip, so that I didn't have a hard time just like remembering everything. And typically when you are a new hire, your first month is full of C trips, so I just wanted to stick with that. I want to ease my way to the A position. I don't just want to throw myself out there to the wolves just yet. Okay, you guys, so I'm on here by myself, so I decided to give my face a little fresh air. Look at my mask, it's makeup all in it. My face doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel itchy or anything like that, and I feel like the makeup a lot of the times is preventing that. Look it up, I feel like there's some science to it, but it works out for me. So I just might wear makeup tomorrow, but I did see that our report is 11:55 a.m. and I didn't know it was going to be that early, so don't know. First flight is done. We did 3.5 hours all the way from Chicago to Phoenix. It has been a marvelous flight. Things are different. Service is different. We're not doing full service at all. We're doing a water and snack service depending on how long the flight is. Some flights don't get service at all. However, I do know that my airline, I believe the middle of March, we're going to start doing water, Coke, and a couple of other things for service. Yeah, they're trying to limit, I guess, the interaction that we have with passengers. During the beginning of the pandemic, the seat flight attendant was able to sit in the first row, and then I believe it was 3 rows behind him that passengers weren't allowed to sit. So it was more, you know, cautious and spacious, but now things are different. We're back on our regular jump seats. Anyways, it was nice to take a great deep breath. We have like an hour 15 on the ground here in Phoenix. I thought about getting off the aircraft, but like through the airport, you kind of have to wear your mask. All of my crew got off. I'm literally the only person on here. So that's kind of nice. I took off my mask. I'm pretty lucky that this is my first flight. The pilots are cool. The flight attendants are cool. It's pretty interesting to hear everybody's story dealing with COVID, because you know that's pretty much all the talk that's going on these days. Yeah, passenger-wise, everyone was nice. I haven't had, you know, just any problems, but it is also my first day back, and it's also my first leg, so my friends are telling me to sit back and wait because the show is coming. I'm trying to be as cautious and careful as I can, but the whole fact of being back at work, like I can't just not be around people. Like I really just don't want to be around people. I don't want to sit by anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone, but it's kind of like, you know, I came back to work, like this is what my job is. This is what I have to do. Guys, just continue to pray for me. I hope that I stay safe. I hope that I keep my family safe, and I just hope that COVID passes me. I just hope. I'm just like really nervous, and I just don't want to get COVID and potentially pass it to someone else. So just pray for me. But all in all, guys, I am having a fantastic day. I'm super stoked to get back to flying. I wish the time that I was coming back flying, things were normal. You know, we didn't have to wear a mask, regular service. I was able to, you know, like talk to people and just have those conversations just about life and stuff, but it's kind of different now. You know, no one can hear with your mask. You have to enunciate more. You have to speak louder. Like it's very difficult to talk with the mask. I thought I was gonna have a huge issue with wearing the mask and not being able to breathe, but again, it's the first day of me doing it. I haven't had too many problems. I guess we'll just have to see going down the line how it's gonna be. I'm noticing that I'm out of breath. Maybe that's part of the problem. I'm excited to get to the hotel. Today's duty day is not that long. It's like 8.5 hours, which is great because I do not miss those 10 to 12 to 15 hour duty days that we used to have to do. So all in all, this was a great trip to come back. Well, the trip isn't over. Stuff can happen. But all in all, the trip that I picked is pretty much a great trip to come back to. Also, you do know that the seat flight attendant is the flight attendant that cleans the plane. We don't have cleaners on our airline, so the flight attendants are your cleaners. That was modified early on in the pandemic where the seat flight attendant didn't have to clean at all. Now, the cleaning is a little modified again. So now the seat flight attendant, I believe, just crosses the buckles, and we still have the cleaners come on and clean the tray tables. The seat flight attendant is back cleaning again, which is interesting. It's just a lot of stuff that I'm finding out. Just being back to work, being back in the industry again. I definitely miss being at home. I definitely miss not having to worry of possibly, you know, catching this virus and spreading it on to someone else. There's just less worry, less anxiety, and I'm getting that all again, but I'm just trying to stay prayed up, y'all. Just trying not to have to worry about anything like that. But anyways, I don't want to just sit here and give you guys, oh y'all, look at my makeup. Y'all should have told me the makeup was looking crazy. Y'all, 800 is clear. I'm back in my office. Your girl is back in her office. Wow. Back in my office. It feels good. Y'all, I'm used to taking my 1 to like, we'll say 3 p.m. nap. I didn't get that nap today. Your girl is tired. I'm ready to get in my bed, even though we've only had 1 flight, but that 1 flight was long. I was super stoked for takeoff and landing. I was literally like a kid that was first time on the airplane, like I needed my wings. Like I was so excited to take off and land. I was so lame. But even I was talking on Twitter saying that my first day yesterday, I had set like my uniform and my shoes and stuff out like it was the first day of school. Like it's just a good feeling to be back. All right, so now I'm going to call my mom and tell her that my first flight was good. And I'm also going to just take some time to myself, use the internet, because we don't have internet in the air. So yeah, see you guys on our way to San Francisco. Oh, I also wanted to mention, again, service is very minimal, so there's not much to really show you guys like it was before. So I'll try to get as much footage as I can, but it's kind of hard because we're not really doing much. But slowly but surely, we will start back service, so you guys will, of course, be able to see that and get that footage in my vlogs. Now we have made it to the hotel and I am exhausted. I am tired. Oh, this weather. It's humid. It messed up my hair. Every time I pick to wear my hair out, it always gets messed up because of some weather. It's like humid. Bye, nice flight. Well, look, see you Sunday. See you Sunday. Yeah, you guys, I'm tired. And I can't believe I'm feeling my hair now. Like, it's humid. The weather messed up my hair. And I didn't bring anything to fix it either. So we're just gonna put a bonnet on it and call it a day. But we made it to the hotel. I'm about to go to my room. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. It was a long day, but fun day. Okay guys, so they have this cool thing where you have to break the seal to the doors to show that they've been cleaned. So we're gonna, oh no. Oh, yep. First thing I'm gonna do is wash my hands. Take off my mask. I probably should wash my hands first, but I just wanna take off that mask, take off this makeup. Y'all, I'm so, my hair, the back of my hair looks a mess. It looks a mess. They have all these signs around the hotel rooms that are saying clean and disinfected for your comfort and protection. I'm gonna kind of wash my hands a little longer than 20 seconds only because today was a long day. I just want to make sure it's all clean. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Y'all, I gotta go downstairs and warm up my food because I'm hungry. I have stir fry that, remember, that I packed earlier? I have that I want to cook or warm up and eat for dinner. Definitely Lysoled more before I got it on camera, but that should be about good. Now let me get out of this uniform. Okay, y'all, I look crazy, but I have sanitized my room. I have taken a shower. I put on my pajamas. I warmed up my food. I'm about to eat it now. And I kind of unpacked a little bit. I have stuff everywhere. I didn't get much because it's kind of late and I'm really just trying to eat my food and go to sleep. But there'll be more for you guys tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed my day today as much as I did, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Y'all, I'm back. Look, same little onesie, but y'all, good morning. I didn't get to show you my room last night. I guess I can show you now if you want to see it. We got the beds, 2 beds. Again, you guys remember how and why I like 2 beds. If you remember, comment below. This is my view. And it's actually nice outside because last night it was raining and it was very cold, but now everyone can see that people are out on the field playing soccer. Can you see? I don't know, but I woke up to like a lot of screaming and a lot of yelling, and I literally open my window and I see people out on the soccer field. So I'm assuming it's kind of nice outside. Also, I noticed in the hotels, they have a lot of their windows open just to get fresh air, and I actually love, love, love that. Yeah, they have it to where you can't open it too much because, you know, you don't want anything crazy to happen, but it's just enough to get a little fresh air, and I do fancy that. Today, I was trying to decide if I wanted to wear makeup because yesterday it was a joke. Last night, taking off my makeup, like, I don't know, just being on a plane, like, my face just felt fresh, even though I had on a mask between, like, my skin, the makeup, and the mask. Like, the makeup was the barrier, and I didn't break out or anything, so we'll see. I think I might go ahead and put on makeup today. But today, we have 3 flights, and they are no longer than 1 hour 30, which is pretty cool. My day is like 6.5 hours, which is even better. We like short, quick flights, and we like easy, quick days. So today is a quick day, and I end in Orange County, and I'm super excited about Orange County because our overnighting is like 20 hours. Tonight was only like 14 to 15, but Orange County is 20+ hours, and it's just nice. I like that hotel in Orange County. From what I can remember, if we are still staying at the same location, I like that hotel. So yeah, y'all, I am about to start getting dressed now. So I went ahead and decided to wear makeup because I don't know why, but I feel like the makeup holds as a barrier. So I'm gonna keep saying this because it seems like it worked. We'll see. The lighting in this bathroom sucks because I can't tell if my makeup is orange or what. I don't know if I have on too much. I don't know if I have on enough, but I think it is like 10:30. I have to be downstairs at 11:30, but I'm gonna go down at 11 so that I can warm up my food. Guys, it's day 2. I'm excited because I got 1 more day before I can go home and see my baby Bella. My mom has been sending me pictures like all throughout the day of her and Bella. But look, I want want y'all to see the difference a lash makes. No lash, lash, no lash, lash. It's such a huge difference. But these are a lot busier than I normally like on an everyday basis. But these are the only ones I got, so these are the ones I'm gonna use. Actually, this way. Toomey always gets me right. Oh, my back smells so heavy. I don't know why. Put on my heels. I'm a little too tall now. I'm so glad I went ahead and got these scarves cut because now they're so much easier to wear. It's a lot thinner. It's not as thick as they normally are. So you literally get 2 scarves out of 1. Love it. Just got through KCM and they did a random screening on my coworker, so we're waiting on her to get her belongings, and then we're gonna head to B12. And apparently B12 is far. Y'all, I'm already hot. I'm ready to come out of these heels. I wish I did not put on makeup because when we're at KCM and we have to show our IDs, we have to pull down our masks to show who we are and stuff. And my makeup is like probably smudged already, and I haven't even been in it for 10 minutes, so that's just lovely. But y'all, my feet are screaming already. I do not miss walking in heels all day at all. But when I get on the plane, I'm gonna put on my flats because they are killing me. All right, y'all, we have a whopping 35 people on our flight to Burbank. I think it's Burbank, but I know we do 3 legs and then we end up in Orange County. Y'all, I can't stress enough how bad my feet are killing me. Like, I am going through it. I can barely keep up with my coworkers. Jeez Louise.
It's hot in here.
Yeah. Hey guys. Yeah, I'm struggling. Trying to get footage, trying to make it down the aisle. They gotta cool it down on here. It is hot. It is such a beautiful day out here in Burbank, you guys. So I absolutely love these. Whoop. So you guys, we have so much time on the ground here. We at least have 2 hours. We're out in Burbank. My favorite part of Burbank is the fact that they pulled the stairs out. So they don't have the enclosed jet bridges in Burbank. They actually do dual boarding, so it's in the front and the back of the plane. And I just love that. Back on the plane, got my engine picture, got some fresh air. And we're about to board in like 5 minutes. It just really felt good to soak up the fresh air. But we're about to board, and I'll see you guys in San Jose. So I ran into another subscriber that works for our airline, and say hey, Danny.
Hey guys.
Oh my God, it's so funny because we chat all the time on Twitter, so it's so nice to finally meet you. And he brought these. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Y'all, so the funny story with Danny is he's literally my internet best friend. Like, we talk all the time online. He's so supportive. He is a huge supporter of Ashley Smith TV, the real life of Flight Attendant. Like, the sweetest human being. I cannot believe he was that tall. He's so cute. And it was such a pleasure meeting him. Oh my God. That is so funny because when I saw him, I was like, that blonde hair. I'm like, you're Danny, right? Because, you know, you can't see anything because of the face mask. Like, I just saw that hair, that beautiful hair, and I saw those gorgeous eyes. And I was like, I know you. Oh my God, and he bought my cruise snacks. Danny, thank you so much for the treats. We appreciate it. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I can't wait to fly back through San Jose and see you. We have landed, obviously, in San Jose. I think we have about a few minutes before we board, supposedly or allegedly. However, the sink in our aft bathroom, aft means the back and the front means the front, right? So the aft cabin is the back of the cabin. So our aft bathroom sink is like flooded. We have made it to Orange County and the airport is literally empty. It is almost 6 p.m. local. But yeah, the plane that I was on, Orange County, was the last stop. No flight attendants taking over. Nobody's anywhere. So the airport is closing. And it's so early. I love that. I love that. California is doing a very good job when it comes down to COVID and social distancing. Literally everyone is not only required to wear a mask, but if you don't wear a mask, I believe you get ticketed. Like, they will ticket you if you do not have on a mask. It's interesting. They require you to wear a mask everywhere. Outdoor running, fitness centers, everything. Like, you have to wear a mask, which is good. Orange County actually has my favorite bathrooms because they're so up to date and they have LED mirrors. But I noticed in the bathrooms they have these little dividers for the sinks. I'm just like, wow, they're really outdoing themselves here. It's great. This is day 2. I got one more day. You know, go home day is always the funnest one. Literally nobody in here. Like, it's crickets. Nobody's in here. But we're heading to the hotel. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I actually like this hotel. We're heading to the hotel. I'm gonna warm up my dinner and just enjoy being done while the sun is still out, because the sun is setting. We were able to catch the sunset. To show you guys that I got a full body mirror. Look at that. All right, now let's go to my room. Do I go left? Do I go right? 20. We're gonna go this way. Probably at the end of the hall, as always. But this hotel is so clean, it's so pretty, it's so brightly lit. They were saying that the restaurant downstairs is open, the bar is open. You can have your food out by the patio, which is nice, but it's a little chilly outside. Oh my God, I totally passed my room talking to you guys. See ya, girl. Oh, this door is so heavy. Oh, it's so clean in here. It looks so clean, and yes, hardwood floors. Now we know, first things first, wash your hands. All right, y'all. Just wash my hands. Y'all, this hotel room is beautiful. It just looks so modern day and so clean. Let me show you. Okay, so first when you walk in, you have your closet, but you can also swipe. Then here we have the beautiful LED mirror. Welcome back to the LED mirror sleigh. I should start a LED mirror series. Porcelain counter, toilet, shower with a nice overhead. And then this is the door that closes, but I'm not gonna touch it until I'm able to spray it. And then we come here. Again, we have the queen size bed. We have a nice lounge area, cool table, and everything just feels so clean here. I'm gonna pop this open a little bit to get you guys a view. But oh, apparently I have a balcony. That is cute. Y'all, I see why so many people move to California, because the weather and just everything about California is so lovely. It's so pretty. But yeah, shout out to the balcony. Love that for me. All right, so I have washed my face. I've pin curled my hair. And now I am about to apply a mask. A hydrating cucumber slice mask. I'm gonna apply to my face because I need a little refreshing. I need something to hydrate my skin because it feels just a tad bit dry from wearing makeup 2 days in a row. I'm about to get in the shower with my mask on. Ooh, I hope it doesn't. Oh, I think it ripped. This is stupid. Oh, this mask is weird. Okay. That's garbage. We're gonna try another mask that I have. Here we go. Now we have a brightening mask that hydrates and soothes. Oh, this is just the eye mask. How cute is this? It's like a little panda, but it's gonna get around my eyes and it's gonna get my nose, so I'll take it. I'm like a superhero. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Ashley Smith TV. It took me a minute to get on camera. Good morning, good people. Y'all, I slept so good. Oh my God. So I slept good for a variation of reasons, but I feel the #1 reason I slept so good was because of the cleanliness of this hotel room. Superb, super clean, and it's literally one of my favorite hotel chains. Like, they always come through when it comes down to like the cleanliness. So like, even pre-COVID, the bed size, I told you guys that I have a huge queen size bed, so I was able to, like, you know, roll around in it, but everything is just so refreshing in here. Yesterday's day was not that long. Like, it was like 6.5 hours. Like, it was really just a breath of fresh air. And honestly, that's what I miss about the lifestyle. Like, if days could be like that majority of the time, it would just be grand. You know, and honestly, that's how it used to be. Like, it literally used to be like that, to where like we didn't have these crazy duty days, or if we did have duty days that were that long, you know, they weren't scheduled, or if they were scheduled, we had an overnight that was like double it. So also 20-hour overnight. We had a 6-hour duty day, 20-hour overnight. Beautiful long overnight to where I can get up and, you know, catch my breath, you know, maybe work out, grab some breakfast, and just not have to get up and just feel rushed, like literally just going to sleep and having to wake up and rush and get ready for work. It's just too much. But I feel like, you know, with this, the way the industry is changing, like, it's more common to have a 10-hour duty day and a 10-hour overnight than it is to have a 7 to 8 hour duty day with a 20-hour overnight. The industry is just not what it used to be. And I mean, I knew that prior to taking, like, I was experiencing this before I even took my leave from COVID, but I just needed that leave to just breathe, and I guess just miss being here. But I do miss what the industry used to be when it was down to like our long overnights. So yeah, our overnights are not as long as they used to be. But yeah, that's why I feel so refreshed, and I am enjoying this overnight, because it is long. The hotel is clean. Like, you know, it's just the little things. Like, we don't require much, but it's just the little things. It's literally just the little things. Days go home day. Let's not forget about that. Soak up all the time I can where I don't have to wear a mask. So I'm just in my hotel room. I'm gonna probably sit on the balcony and get some fresh air. And it's actually pretty cool in California. Like, it's cold. Like, I will say it's cold. So when folks in California are like, you know, it's cold, because in Chicago, I don't know what it is, but being in Chicago, if it is 30 or above, it's like summertime for us. Like, it's great weather. But here, I believe, hey Siri, what's the weather?
It's currently cloudy and 57 degrees. Today's high will be 63 degrees. And the low will be 55.
That is crazy. It's like 57 degrees here in Cali, and it's cold. Like, I am cold, but if it was 50 something in Chicago, like, that's summertime. That's literally summertime. So that's so funny to me. So I'm just really lingering around my hotel room, chilling, not doing much. I want to make some lunch. I'm gonna warm up my stir fry. They brought a microwave to my room last night, which was cool. Didn't have to go downstairs and use their microwave. But we have so much time. But, you know, pre-COVID, obviously, I would try to find something to do around the city. I would have probably went to LA, because LA, I believe, is like a 45-minute drive from Orange County. I would have went to LA, hung out with some friends, and probably last night I would have went to LA, hung out with some friends, and came back. But because it's COVID, I'm like, I ain't seeing none of my friends and none of my layovers. I am okay. I will see y'all virtually. Look, I'll see y'all in 2022, okay? My shirt is on backwards. My sweater's on backwards. But it's kind of giving, I don't know, it's giving something. It's kind of cute this way. But I was sick of it falling off of me, and I was kind of cold, so I put it on this way. I will see you guys when I am getting dressed. All right, y'all. I am dressed, and it didn't take much of an effort, only because your girl opted out of makeup today. I was like, I'd much rather take some time and eat my lunch than to put on makeup. Plus, it's go home day, so like old times, we don't wear makeup on go home day. So yeah, I have to be downstairs at 1:30. It is 1:07. I'm probably gonna head down now, only so that I can get something to drink, because I'm thirsty. And then I also put on the CeraVe healing ointment that I talked about in my video. I'm hoping that that helps with the breakouts. I just know my skin is gonna get dry in the air, and I don't want that. Ugh, I don't want that at all. But that's why I just try to use hydrating products, because my skin gets so dry in the air. I took my hair down, it still looks cute. It's giving Farrah Fawcett. And it's so funny because it's so much longer, but the curls are tight. And I don't think I've given them a chance to fall, because I pin them every night. And I kind of don't want them to fall, honestly, truly. The elevator was waiting on me. Hey, quick question for you. Do you guys have like a water fountain to fill up a water bottle? You don't?
No, we don't have a water fountain.
Okay.
Yeah. You want a water bottle?
If you have one, thank you so much.
I had to think about Ola doing.
Yeah, because...
It's weird, huh? It's like...
Those nice ones, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I told you I was thirsty. I've been looking for one of these since yesterday, and they didn't even have one in the hotel, so I finally found one. If I would have known that, I would have filled this up here last night instead of the hotel, but finally found one. Needed to refill my water. Y'all, it is a complete task to find an empty spot in the airport. Phoenix's airport is so crowded to the point where people are standing because there's nowhere to sit. Like, I am honestly so shocked that these airports are as crowded, which you guys saw in California late last night. Even walking through in the morning, like, the airport was not crowded at all. Like, people are not traveling to California. But baby, Phoenix's airport is crowded. It is packed. People are literally on top of each other, and I'm so surprised. Anywho, aside from that, y'all, I was actually audited on my flight from Orange County to Phoenix. Such a shocker. Didn't know this was gonna happen. I was so nervous because I had just gotten back. I'm fresh in my position, and I was being audited for flying the C position. And what that means is they're pretty much checking to make sure we are doing our jobs, making sure all the safety things are checked off, and just making sure that we are in compliance as flight attendants. And I am happy to say that I passed. So yay me, but I was so nervous because I hadn't flown in a year. And then to just like hop back into work and then be checked for, you know, make sure I'm doing my job. It was a little intimidating, but I passed. Y'all, I'm back in Chicago. Back in Chicago, my trip is over. It has come to an end. Y'all, I am not even, surprisingly, I'm not even as exhausted as I would have thought I would have been after a 3-day trip. So it probably has to kick in. You know, I had the year off. Feels good to be back. It feels good to be back to work, but it feels good to be back home. So, y'all, that's it. That's all I got for y'all this vlog. I wish I could offer y'all more, but I am back home. Probably won't record too much at-home content. It'll just be me in the air and on the road as a flight attendant. But thank you guys all for tuning in to this episode of The Real Life of a Flight Attendant. So happy to be back. Go ahead and like, share, and you know the drill. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys at my next video. Bye.
Sachi, where you flying today? I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out.
It's day 3, so y'all know that means no makeup. But I am in San Antonio.
Need a class, ready at 30,000 feet. Feels like part of me's up and down, in and out. Ask me what it's all about. Touch the ground, walk it out. Taking off this in light. I've been flying